Good to see you.
Another injury for another player.
Yeah.
What's the update on?
He had discomfort at half-time in his knee due to undergo scans today. Fears of an ACL. If fears are confirmed, likely to miss a huge chunk of the
Noni
season.
Madueke is out for 2 months. Right at the time as Bukayo Saka returns, we have another injury. Another right winger out.
How come we have so many hamstrings injuries at Arsenal?
Why are we getting injuries? This is what no one asks this question.
How come? We all know, we all played. Usually is how you train. You didn't do your ACL, or you didn't. There are muscles injuries. So for the last 3 years, go and check out how many hamstring injuries Arsenal did have.
I did a bit of research, yeah? My research has told me that the reason we're getting so much injuries is because he's playing at full intensity in pre-matches.
Arsenal have been getting a lot of injuries in the past few months, or rather this year. From March of this year up to this time that we are recording this video, Arsenal have recorded 12 injuries for their attackers, which are more than the goals that the attackers have scored, and which begs the question, why do Arsenal have so many injuries? Injuries in football usually depend on two key factors: the management of the team and luck. Yeah, you heard me right. Luck is also a very important factor when injuries come to play. For example, for an injury that Martin Odegaard got on his shoulder, that is something that the coach and the physiotherapist could not control whatsoever, and it is something that was down to luck. Nonetheless, there are things that are described as soft injuries, and for these soft injuries, it is down to the management of the club. For example, Bukayo Saka's hamstring injury, that is something that the Arsenal medical staff will be reflecting on and thinking that there's something that they could have done differently. Sports scientists usually take soft tissue injuries personally. It's their job alongside the medical team and personal staff to prepare players so that they are fit to play. Myriad information is collected, which includes but is not limited to the meters run in training and matches, and how many of those are walked, jogged, run, or sprinted. The VO2 marks of the players, the efficiency of their kinetic chain, the maximum energy they can deliver on a watt bike over a few seconds, how well a player sleeps, and their heart rate variability. The maximum energy they expend before becoming fatigued is also something that information that is processed and fed to the manager, and he decides on how closely this advice is followed. This begs the question, does Mikel Arteta follow the advice that is given to him by the physiotherapist? The other information and the other possibility is that Arsenal's physiotherapist could be lacking in information, and the entire team could be lacking in this key information about the players. So, was Arsenal's physiotherapist changed recently? A little dig into the files and you realize that Arsenal lost their physiotherapist to Manchester United. Arsenal's head physiotherapist Jordan Rees left the club to join Manchester United in the summer of 2024. He followed the former Arsenal head of medical services, Gary O'Driscoll, to Old Trafford as part of a medical department overhaul at Manchester United. Rees' move was seen as a major positive for the new Manchester United hierarchy, and he is highly regarded in the game, having helped players like Gabriel Jesus to come back to speed. Before the overhaul of the Manchester United medical team, Manchester United had been struggling with injuries. On the other hand, Arsenal were thriving with injuries. In case you are thinking that I'm just coming up with this, listen to this interview by Erik ten Hag.
That is, any manager can also always do anything better, but also when I'm now 2 years here and I only had one time a full group of players, and you can't progress a team when we have, particularly in certain key areas, so many injuries. It's like swimming with the hands on your back, and then you have to keep your head up above the water level, and that is what we're trying to do. And still, we are in a cup final. This is good, but if you want to progress a team, you need fit players, and you see it on our opponent today. They had only one not 100% match fit player, and we had so many.
Okay, thank you.
That is.
So after this interview, Erik ten Hag planned for a swoop of Arsenal's services for the medical team, and Manchester United were able to beef up their side while Arsenal went for this as their head physiotherapist. And ever since, trouble has been in the Arsenal camp. Let me know your thoughts and comments about this, guys, and also if you've not liked the video, please like, because it gives us a lot of visibility on YouTube. Also consider subscribing to this channel if you like Arsenal content.